Welcome to our discussion on emerging trends and issues in education. My name is Edwin Korir. So we'll begin with an overview of what emerging trends and education is. So emerging trends are new developments that emerge in the education sector. These trends may positively change or shape the way education sector operates, while others may negatively impact the operations of the education sector. On the other hand, emerging issues in education are contentious, they are controversial, important or pressing matters that affect the sphere of education. So we're going to discuss some of them, which are the most common ones. First of all, we are going to look at game-based learning. Game-based learning is an approach to education that uses video games or other interactive media to teach concepts, to develop skills, and engage students in the learning process. This approach leverages on the motivational power of games that makes learning more engaging, interactive, and effective. So from our diagram we can see the administrator's workstation. You have the respective competing players. So another one is gamification. Gamification actually it is the process of using game elements and design techniques to engage and motivate people to achieve their goals. So we will look at some of the key notes and highlights on gamification. One of them is motivation. Gamification is about motivation. It is about motivating people to take action or change behavior by making the experience more enjoyable and rewarding. So the game elements that are used in gamification, they include points, they include badges, they include leaderboards, they include rewards and challenges. So gamification uses design techniques that center on storytelling, feedback, progress tracking, and social interactions to enhance the gaming experience in learning. So application, apart from education, gamification can be used in healthcare, marketing, and workplace productivity. So critics of gamification argue that it can create only extrinsic motivation, and it may not be suitable in the long run, as it can also create a sense of manipulation and exploitation in users. So the success factor of gamification is it involves aligning the game elements with the user's goals. It provides meaningful feedback. It creates a sense of progress and achievement, and it fosters social interaction and competition. So the future of gamification is likely to involve more immersive and personalized experiences that will use technologies such as virtual reality and augmented reality. So we have online learning. Online learning is a type of learning that occurs in virtual classrooms, and virtual classrooms can be referred to as virtual learning environments where students and teachers can interact and engage in educational activities through digital platforms. So online classrooms have become more increasingly popular over the years, particularly due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to widespread school closures, and there was a need to shift to online kind of learning. So online learning, it involves a trainer on one side and a student on another end. They are connected via medium, which is a computer device with a network connectivity. So lastly, we have virtual learning. Virtual learning, it refers to a computer generated simulation of a three-dimensional environment that can be interacted with through various sensory channels such as sight, sound, touch, and even smell. So the goal of VR is to provide users with an immersive experience that feels as real as possible, allowing them to feel as if they are actually present in the simulated environment. So we have a 3D viewer and a virtual screen. So those are some of the highlights we have with respect to emerging trends and issues in education. We will be sharing more on emerging trends and issues in the near future. So thank you for watching. In case of any query, feel free to interact with us on the email with which we have provided below. Thank you so much.